We shot this in October 2018. It was for the 2 years to go.
Yeah.
So we got contacted very last minute, and we actually only had 5-6 days to pull it off. We just needed to do something that was really cool, put the whole Dubai in center, and they had to be a journey towards Expo 2020 site.
And Dubai frame, why did you choose it for the wingsuits?
Dubai frame was fairly new at the time. Well, actually, it had just opened. And so for sure we wanted to showcase the frame in some way. We just thought it would fit perfectly. The wingsuiters coming through, doing a flare at the end, coming down and delivering the package. It was a good way to showcase the frame for the first time.
We only had one single jump for this because of the location. It's very close to the airport. So we had to fit in and not disturb the airport as little as possible, you know?
Transponder, these guys are aircraft. This is a Dubai Civil Aviation transponder, what they use on drones, same as what they use in aircraft.
Based on that, there was obviously only one chance to get it right. So there had to be a lot of coordination between ground crew, air crew, wingsuiters.
Right, you have multiple cameras on the grounds. You have the huge Technocrane. That was a very specialty item that had to be timed just right.
We have a 75-foot Technocrane set up on the ground here, which is the largest in the region. The crane has a telescopic feature where it can push out and in at about 2.5 meters per second. We're usually all on headsets communicating with each other to talk through the shot. So we know exactly when the wingsuiters are coming through and when to push out and jib up. With a crane of this size, it really feels like we're flying, and we can actually get some of those shots that you would expect from a drone or a helicopter, which is quite unique in that sense.
And then of course you have a helicopter that is capturing the big picture. You know, you have the iconic Burj Khalifa behind the frame, and so you want to capture all of those together.
For this project, we used the shot over f1. With a drone, often you're restricted with wide lenses, but we need to punch in and compress the space between the Burj Khalifa and the Dubai frame, bring them closer together and let the athletes kind of feel that frame.
Ultimately, we got what we needed, but yeah, the one chance, it's a lot of pressure, you know?
Everyone good? Turn left, turn full. There we go, speeding up. Information.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, how many people get to do that in their life?
The package then got transitioned to a car.
Yeah, so the idea is the trophy truck then takes the flag and delivers it to the Expo site. And so we had a few shots of the truck traveling through Dubai, which this is a big rally car truck, right?
We wanted to have the journey from Dubai to the Expo 20 site because it's all...
So the story makes sense, yeah.
So once we get out on the Expo site, the handover there is from the car to a bike. Normally work only with professional athletes, but we couldn't really find someone in this short time. So I had to get back on the bike. And I mean, we didn't do anything special, but it was nice to be back on a bike again.
Not too bad for our old man.
No, true.
Anything unique camera-wise?
Two sections with the bike were Phantom Flex, which is 1,000 frames a second 4K, which is amazing. It's one of only a couple cameras on the planet that could even do that, and the Phantom Flex just looks amazing. And so the shot with the bike and Lynn together, with Lynn doing the flip, when you watch that real time, it's very fast. But when you watch it on the Phantom Flex, it's amazing. You see every little detail.
So then we're with the parkour guys in the full building construction zone, right? So...
And this is proper construction. It's I mean, literally, The Expo crew, they were amazing because imagine like you come into a location, one of the athletes points out a spot, yeah, that would be good, I could jump from here to here. So then the Expo crew has to go to work moving 1,000 construction workers out of that location, right? So it was really cool to work with a client that was keen on making something amazing.
Instead of you being a headache to them.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to XDUBAI, because you know the professionalism that we've seen this weekend has been outstanding. We're you know we're all really pulling together, and it's a real team effort. It's great.
So you rigged a crane?
Yeah, I mean an actual full-on huge crane that Jesse literally swung across the site, basically as fast as this crane could swing him. I mean, imagine the crane operator like.
Actually, we got a lot of feedback online that it was a fake shot, but we never faked anything.
Andy and Dixie, our key grips here at Dubai Film, were involved in every piece and part of the entire thing, making sure that the rigging with the crane was done properly and safe. Like they were on top of it the whole way.
And so it gets to Kai, and then Kai jumps off the fifth floor?
Yeah, he jumps off one of the hotels that is facing Al Wasl Square. Basically, like we actually asked the Expo site to build a platform for us, and like they have so much scaffold guys working there. They built a platform in like probably 2 hours.
Yeah.
That fitted perfectly our base of the airbag. We just rolled it out, put the generator in, and it was ready to go. He jumped into the bag, he runs down, he hands over the flag, the package, to Maj. They pull out the flag and they hoist it up. We felt that it was really important to keep someone that is very young and will be the future of the country one way or another. That's why we brought in Maj, awesome little kid, you know.
A lot of personality.
A lot of personality.
It shows those in a good way through the footage.
It was kind of like the perfect handover to the next generation, hoisting the flag up, and then we had all the nation's flags in the outer circle of the Al Wasl Dome. So it was beautiful.
And in your type of sport, what frightens you the most?
What frightens me the most? I am probably not the best with heights, but I'm trying to deal with it. I'm trying to overcome that fear. I think the way women are brought up to deal with fear is very different than men are. So I really hope to inspire young people, and especially young girls, to take on sports that might not be so typical for them.